Marple now hits one back to the pitcher. She will be out at 1 for out number 1 as Taylor advances. Here comes KJ Johnson for the Wildcats. Game starting a little bit late today. They have ran out of bathrooms here in Perkins, so everybody had to take a little bathroom break, and as a result, we're behind about 15 minutes today. So this is a pool play game. There will be another pool play game right after this one, and then we will start bracket play after 3 o'clock. So the Wildcats are taking on the Tornadoes today. Game started at 12:41, 1 out, 60 minutes, drop dead. So this game will be over at 1:41, and the Wildcats will play right after. Big hit out into center field. She's not going to make it. Here comes KJ rounding the bases. She decides she'll stay there, put it 2. But Taylor's going to run home and score run number 1 for the Wildcats. That brings up Hadley French. First pitch goes by for a ball. Oh, 1 pitch on the way here to Hadley French. Right up the middle it goes. Nice base hit. KJ will take 2, decides she's going to go on to 3. So nice base hit from Hadley. So nice hit from Hadley there. Here comes Peyton Johnson. PJ steps in to get ready. That one's called inside for a ball. Hadley takes 2 on a stolen base. So PJ will get up and get ready. 1-0 the score, 1 out. Fouls that one back over our head. Ball's coming in now. So PJ will step back in and get ready. 1 out. Runners on second and third for the Wildcats. Much nicer day here today, guys. Ball hit foul. Way over to the other field. Yesterday got some rain here at the field, but it's in good shape today. They didn't get near as much. We got quite a bit in Oklahoma City last night. It's 55 right now, looking for a high of 63 today. Tonight, clear skies, low of 36. Tomorrow, sunny, back up to 73. So PJ at bat. Runners on second and third for the Wildcats. 1 out. That one's going to fall into second, right behind center field for a hit. She bobbles it off her leg. There comes run number 2. Here comes run number 3. She is there in time. And PJ decides she may just go on to third. She's going to stay back. So good base hit from PJ. Here comes Paymore. 1 out, 3-0 the score. Wildcats on top of the Tornadoes. Sunshine here today. The Shamrock Smash. Pool play game number 2 here for the Wildcats. We were supposed to play a couple yesterday, got rained out. Pitch on the way here to Payson's too high for a ball. Man, when the wind doesn't blow, it's really nice out here. Wind blows, it's a little bit chilly, but going to be warming up just a bit. Payson will foul that one back to the dugout.
Here we go, Payson.
1-1 the count here to Payson. She'll hit that one to shortstop. Shortstop bobbles it, can't come up with it. And Paymore safe at 1. Here comes Elena Driscoll for the Wildcats. Wildcats on top 3-0. These games are 60 minutes long today in pool play. Bracket play going to start after 3 o'clock this afternoon. Wildcats will still have one more pool play game after this one this afternoon. As I mentioned, games running a bit behind. She hits that one over to the pitcher. Throw it to home. But she is safe across the base. There's run number 4. Here comes Corey Burson for the Wildcats. Wildcats now on top 4-0. So Corey will step in and get ready. She'll hit that one down the right field line, just a little bit foul. That would have been a fantastic one if it had been about 5 inches over. So Corey's going to come on back.
There you go, Corey.
Oh-2 pitch on the way here to Burson. She'll hit that one foul as well. Gosh, that almost took them out right there. They were not paying attention. We're all hollering foul. Usually when you holler foul, you just grab your hands and duck. But we didn't injure anybody. We're all right. Got the ball back. Here we go. Corey Burson. That one's too low for a ball. Driscoll will advance. Payson will advance as well. So 2 stolen bases there for the Wildcats. And that one hit her. Corey got hit a couple of times yesterday, too. Here comes Devin Poff. 1 out for the Wildcats. They're on top 4-0 with the bases loaded. So Devin looking to be a hitter right here.
There we go, Devin.
Swing and a miss.
Go, go, go.
Ball thrown past third base, so Payson comes across for run number 5. Five to 0 the score. Wildcats on top with 1 out. And Devin at the bat. She'll knock that one out into center field. Drops in for a base hit. They're going to throw it to 2. Corey gets there in time. So base hit from Devin. Here comes Sadie Lanier.
Go, Sadie.
Literally every person's got on base but our kid today. Strike 1 to Lanier.
You got it, Sadie.
So Lanier will step back in. Wildcats just need one more to get out of the inning with 6 runs. Ball called to Lanier, so 1-1 count. It was the game before, but I don't know. It may not be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you get 6 runs or not. We're about to find out. That one's too low for a ball.
Here you go, Sadie. Relax, kid. You got it.
Sadie Lanier with a walk. Blue, are we playing with 6 or you keep going? If that run counted, that's 6.
That's 6.
No worries. I didn't know. Sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't, so I wasn't sure. So the Wildcats get 6 on the board with Sadie Lanier's walk in. So the Wildcats will take the field now. I want to say thank you to all the Wildcat sponsors. If you have a little one looking for child care, even when they're just born, Primrose is the place to be. Okay. Primrose East Edmond and Primrose Northwest. That's where Crossley went to pre-K, learned to read, made guacamole with some of her favorite teachers. So if you're curious about child care, I've got a little one coming up. They do really birth through kindergarten there at Primrose. You can check out all their information at primroseschools.com. Corey Burson in the circle for the Wildcats.
What? Crossley has to tie her shoes.
So the Wildcats are ready. They will take the field. Corey Burson in the circle today. They were playing 10U games on this field earlier. Had to move the pitching mound back just a little bit. Now we're ready. First pitch called for strike 1 from Burson. What number is that girl? Okay. Outside pitch called for a ball. Foul tip back.
Number 5.
This is Presley batting for the Tornadoes. Inside pitch called for a ball.
Good pitch.
Pitch on the way. Strike. Got her. I got him. 16. This is Sam. First pitch on the way. 2 for a ball. Second pitch right here to Sammy. Strike call. Pitch on the way here to Sammy. Swing and miss for strike 2. Six to score. Wildcats on top. That one's too high for a ball. 2 the count here to Sammy. Strike 3. If they don't swing the bat, they're going to all strike out. This is going to bring up pretty. Two outs. Ball hit back to Burson. Pick it up off her leg, make the throw at 1 for out number 3. So as we go back, Hallie will lead things off for the Wildcats. Wildcats playing the Tornadoes. As we mentioned, got rained out yesterday. We only played 1 game. We're supposed to play 3 and then start bracket play after lunch here today. They said they were going to have another field. I don't know if they went ahead and decided to play on getting some games out of the way, because there's also a 10U tournament going on right now at the same time as this 12U one. Just 10 and 12 this weekend. So this will be the Wildcats' second pool play game. They will play immediately. I would assume it's immediately after, wouldn't you? Again. Wildcats on top 6-0. Nice day here today. A lot better than yesterday. Yesterday it was cold, it was raining. Of course, Oklahoma runs the gamut for weather. We had sleet in parts of the state. We had snow in parts of the state. Rain in Oklahoma City. We got quite a bit of rain at our house. This field about 60 minutes. And Coyle had a pretty easy play. She got to drive on right down the road. That's Payson and her family, Coach Colton. Hallie Williams going to start things off for the Wildcats. So she'll step in and get ready. Hit in between first and second. She's going to get there. Nice base hit from Hallie. Back to the top of the lineup we go. Kyler Taylor leading things off for the Wildcats. She had a pop out to third and was safe as they dropped the ball. So she started us off with all the hitting, and Wildcats came all the way back around. So here we go. Wildcats on top 6-0. That one's way too high for a ball. Hallie gets to 2 on a stolen base. Second pitch on the way to Taylor, also outside for a ball. Two-0 the count here to Kyler Taylor. That one's too low for a ball and above the plate. Hallie going to sneak in the middle there, decides to go on back. 3-0 count here to Taylor. Wildcats wearing their navy pinstripes today. Bunt laid down, will roll foul this time. Well, that's what she heard. It was a pretty good bunt, just rolled foul. So she'll get the call this time and come on in. 3-1 count here to Taylor. Fouls that one back. Full count now. Wildcats on top 6-0. This is the top of the second. Game started at 12:41. We will stop at exactly 60 minutes. That one's too high for ball 4, and Kyler will take a walk. Here comes Crossley Marple. Looking to get out of the infield this time. Here we go, Nines.
Stay back, stay down on it. Hey, let it travel, kid.
No outs. She'll hit that one over in between third and short for a base hit. Here comes Hallie. Rounding the field is Taylor. Taylor's going to be sent, so Crossley with a stand-up double. With the Freddie Freeman back on two. Here comes KJ. KJ with the base hit to center, her first at bat. So 8-0 the score now.
There you go, kid. Wait on it.
That one's too high for a ball. Big hit out to center field. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes Marple scoring across the plate. And KJ's going to go. She's got an opportunity for a home run. She gets it. KJ Johnson with a home run over the field of the center fielder. All the way around she goes. If you hit one past the outfield, it's a long way back to that fence if you have to run and get it. That would be run number 9 for the Wildcats.
There you go, Hadley.
Hadley French in the box. That one's too low for a ball. I think that's 10, actually. Didn't Crossley score?
Yes.
Okay. 10-0 the score. Wildcats on top here over the Tornadoes. Hadley, that one bounces off the plate for a ball.
Go get him, you the boss.
Hadley with a base hit to center, her last at bat. She'll foul that one out over the fence.
Hey, good job, girl.
That one almost took someone out too. She'll come on back and get ready. Two 2-1 count here to Hadley. That one's too high for ball 3. Swing and a miss. Full count here to Hadley. Hadley looking for hers right here. She'll hit that one to the third baseman. Third baseman with a long throw. And they will say she is out. One out. Wildcat scores. 10-0 right now. Here comes P.J. Johnson. She wants a home run too. That one's too low for a ball. She thought about it though. P.J. the catcher for the Wildcats. Stepping up to get hers.
There you go, kid.
Shout out to Grandma Lisa listening today in Louisiana. She'll like that. Hit it right by the third baseman. And it's going to roll, roll, roll. As I said, if it gets past the infield, you're going to run a long time. That fence is far back, and she's going to make it. So how about a pair of home runs from the Johnson twins? Yes! Woohoo! That would be 11 runs. Wildcats just need one more. Here comes Paymore. She had a base hit to shortstop her first at bat.
Wait on it, kid.
Swings and misses that one. Strike one.
breath, Payson. You got it.
That one's behind her for a ball. 1-1 the count to Payson.
There you go, Payson.
Outside, called for strike 2. 1-2 pitch here on the way to Payson. That one's inside for ball 2.
Here you go, Payson.
Outside pitch called a little high for ball 3. Now we're at a full count with Paymore. Inside ball, Paymore takes a base. Lena Driscoll will come back up to us. Tornadoes want a chance to talk about it. I think they're going to change pitchers. You're at 11, Blue. So it looks like we're going to switch up the pitchers, which means this one will have to warm up just a little bit. I will probably get to call the next game. I don't know that I will get to call many after that. I have to go back to Oklahoma City today. The National Farmers Union convention is in town. I sang the national anthem there this morning, and they've been kind enough to give me an award in journalism this afternoon. So I'd kind of be rude if I didn't go accept that. But hopefully I'll get to do this game and the next game before I have to leave. New pitcher's going to be warming up. So we'll take a chance to say a few shout-outs for our Wildcat sponsors today. Gigi and Pa, listening in Canute, Oklahoma. We appreciate Gigi and Pa. Peggy Tisher from Clinton, Oklahoma says, congratulations, have an awesome year, Wildcats. And then Clay Bertram just up the road for us in Stillwater at Farm Data Services in Stillwater, Oklahoma. If you've got cattle and you haven't taken any LRP or livestock risk protection out on those cattle, Clay Bertram, the man to talk to about that. Appreciate all of our Wildcat sponsors. So I believe we're ready here. We'll go back to play with Elena Driscoll leading things off for the Wildcats. She'll step in and get ready. That one's too high for a ball. So Driscoll will step back in. Wildcats lead 11-0. That one's too low for a ball. Gets past the catcher, so Paymore will steal 2. So run number 12 in scoring position with Payson back there on second base. That was too high for ball 3. Game started at 12:41. There's the strike call. 3-1 the count here to Driscoll.
There we go, Lena.
Too low, ball 4. Driscoll will take a base. Here comes Corey Burson. Burson got hit by the pitcher, her first at bat for the Wildcats. Payson in scoring position over there on 3 with run number 12 waiting. Wildcats lead 11-0. Too high for a ball. It's too low for a ball, and Driscoll steals 2 this time. Throw to third will not be in time as Paymore gets back. Outside pitch called for a strike 1. Burson. Inside pitch. 3-1 the count now. Driscoll back on 2, Paymore on 3rd. Inside pitch called for ball 4, and Burson takes a base. Comes Devin, D-Money Poff. Devin with a base hit to center field, her first at bat. This is low here for the Wildcats. Devin just needs to hit 1 in to get to 12. Outside pitch called for a ball. So Devin will step in and get ready. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. One the count here to Devin. Too high for a ball. Two-one pitch on the way here to Devin. Whoa. That one's a bowler for ball 3. Walks as good a hit in this instance as the bases are loaded, and that would be run number 12, should she walk her. Foul ball goes to Coach Colton. They make attempt to catch it, but it is uncatchable. Strike 2. Full count here to Devin. One out. 11-0 the score. Wildcats on top. Too high for ball 4, and Devin will take a base. And that's 12. Sorry. Run number 6 gets walked in, so now the Wildcats handily on top, 12-0. Wildcats over the Tornadoes here. Handily, 12-0. They've scored 6 runs both times. Just goes to show you, if you get your bats hot, makes everybody want to hit. Everybody get on base, so the Wildcats are doing that today. Wildcats went 3 up, 3 down for defense as well. Believe this will be Brooklyn. So she'll step in and get ready. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Too high for ball one. 1-1 the count. Game started at 12:41 today. We play 60 minutes. I don't believe you can run rule. I think you just play 60 minutes. Inside pitch, called for a ball. 2-1 the count here. Foul tips it over. That one hit somebody.
It did.
Yeah.
Little kid.
Hopefully they're okay. Yeah, maybe a... He said that hurt. I bet it did. Well, and it's so random. Like, you just sitting outside and the ball hits you right in the head. You don't even know where it came from. That's what happens at the ball field.
The dads are really concerned.
Full count here to Brooklyn.
Get it right here.
12-0 the score. Strike three. Their coach says you got to swing the bat, and they have not learned that just yet, as 3 of them have struck out just watching it go by. You would have a better chance if you swung the bat. Strike call. Nice pitch from Burson. This is Brooke. Marple's playing shortstop, which is something we don't see very much of. I think Kyler's warming up to pitch, possibly. Strike two. Yeah, Taylor's warming up, so she may come in and pitch just a little bit. 0-2 here to Brooke. Wildcats on top 12-0. Strike three. Again, we told you to swing the bat, and you didn't. So this will bring up Gracie. Wildcats on top 12-0. So far 2 up, so far 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike one. Much nicer day for softball, as we mentioned today. The sun is shining, high of 62 expected. Yesterday we had sleet, rain, coldness. It was not super fun. That one called outside for a ball. Good stop, PJ. Inside pitch, called for a ball. 2-1 the count here to Gracie. That one's too low for a ball. Good stop, PJ. Strike three. We told you, Gracie. We told you, but you didn't listen. Oh, that's full count. Sorry. Full count here to Gracie. Outside pitch called for a ball, so that will be a walk for Gracie. But nobody hurt, nobody hurt. Wildcats on top 12-0. Two outs. Dang it. Two outs, 12-0 the score. Strike. Sensing some frustration from the Tornadoes coach. Swing way ahead of that one. Strike 2. So I mentioned games are 60 minutes drop dead, which means you just stop playing once game time has expired. We started at 12:41. It is now 1:26. Outside pitch called for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out 3. So the Tornadoes did not get any across that time. Still 12-0 as we start off inning number 3. Whoops. My eraser fell off here. Got that back on. Okay. So this is pool play game number 2 for the Wildcats. We will play immediately following it. Probably, I'm guessing we'll play on this same field as well. So I don't even know that we'll take a break in the broadcast. Honestly, we may just keep it here. As I mentioned, the games are running behind because I don't know if it was the rain or the water or what the situation was, but the bathrooms don't work here. So you can imagine a whole 10U set of teams and a whole 12U set of teams and all their moms and dads. They need some bathrooms, so they have brought in some porta potties today. Not the ideal situation, but certainly better than nothing, right? For sure. Did Hallie bat?
Yeah, she got on base.
Was it a walk? Okay. Was it a? Where did she hit it to? Or was it a walk?
Single, right between first and
I have that one. Did she bat twice? Okay. All right.
she's getting ready to.
Okay. I saw Kyler and I was like, are we back at the top of the lineup? Okay. So we got,
Single.
yeah, Sadie's up to bat. She will lead off this inning for the Wildcats. Sadie took a walk, her first at bat. Outside pitch, ball 1. That one's too high. I got my scoreboard there. Pitch on the way to Lanier. In the dirt and ahead for a ball. .12:41 game time. Too high for ball 4, and Sadie takes her second walk of the day. Here comes Hallie Williams. Hallie had a base hit to second her first at bat. So Hallie waits for the call. She gets ready, steps in. Wildcats on top 12-0. Fouls tips that one to her mom. Pitch on the way to Hallie. Dead ball. She gets to take her base. Hit by a pitch. So 2 up, 2 on for the Wildcats with a walk and a hit by the pitcher. Now we go back to the top of the lineup with Kyler Taylor. Kyler took a walk and got on base with a hit to third, so she's 2 for 2 today. Roller. All the runners will advance here as Lanier stands up on 3. Hallie back there on 2. Looks like we're going to talk about pitching once again with the Tornadoes. This will be their third one if they're trading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 walks between the two pitchers. So we will bring in pitcher number 3. That's okay, though, because like I told you guys, 12:41 is the game time. We have 10 minutes. Then we will start. I feel like they're going to get you. They're going to get you, Blue. Come over here with us. So we'll take a few warm-up pitches here. Who is our next team that we play? The Dirt Boogers? I'm sorry? She's back to the top of the lineup. Waiting for some shoe tying here. And we'll get ready to go. All right, so here we go with Kyler Taylor. Runners on second and third. Inside pitch called for a ball. No outs. 12-0 the score. Too high for ball 2. Get fire. I was waiting. If they overthrow third, Sadie will come on home.
Let's go, Taylor.
2-0 pitch on the way here to Kyler. She hits that one right up the middle, hit the pitcher, and it's going to roll. That's going to bring Lanier in. Hallie's going to have to get down. She got her. And Taylor arrives on 2. 14 the score now, as both Lanier and Williams scored. And here comes Crossley Marple up to bat. Crossley,
There you go, 9.
1 of 2 today. Had a base hit to left, her last at bat. That one almost got me. Taylor arrives on 3.
There you go, 9.
So Marple will step back in and get ready. Too high for a ball. Ball 2. They're going to have to be a lot quicker than that to get Taylor at third. I am too, because she's fast. There's a strike. Not the one she wanted. Go ahead and throw it. Taylor will get you. She'll get you over there.
Hey, let's go, kid. Be aggressive.
2-1 pitch on the way to Marple.
Attention parents and coaches. We will be drawing for the raffle.
Just go.
You can go. Sorry. Crossley's like, are they speaking to me?
If you still need to get some raffle tickets, you can purchase them in the concession stand until the third inning of the 10U championship.
She'll hit that one over to third. Will be a foul ball.
Our tournament director, Aaron, would like to personally thank everyone who came out
sit
today.
down. Got 2 on
He's
you,
standing
alright?
by the voice you can hear currently, and he's waving.
And he's waving. That sounded pleasant. Outside pitch, called for a ball. Coach Ashley wanting him to get dirty on third. Taylor does it. Full count here to Marple.
Here you go, kid.
Too high for ball 4, and Marple takes a walk. So Cross decides to go on to 2 since nobody's paying attention, and Taylor scores. 15, the score, I believe.
Hey, good, smooth, hard swing, kid. Let it be there.
Here you go, kid.
Get up.
Oof. That about got me.
I know. She had to slow down to get to third and not overrun. Oh, okay.
1-0 the count here. Kinsley Johnson up to bat with the home run and a base hit to center. 2 for 2 today. She'll foul that one back, and it'll come over here. And now we got to throw it over.
KJ, good cut.
Hallie, take the ball with you.
Hey, left field's wide open, kid. Let's go.
There you go, kid.
Here we go, KJ. Why are they aiming for my stuff? Why do they keep fouling it off or throwing it at me? I know, I'm like a big target apparently. Gosh, they hit me again. So KJ will get ready and step back in. Home run to center. She hit it right over center's head, and they had to run all the way to the fence. That one is not going to be it. Ah.
We don't need to talk about walks, KJ. Let's go.
3-1 the count here to KJ. Ball 4, and KJ takes a base. Here comes Hadley. Hadley with a base hit to center. And then a ground out to third, her last at bat. So she'll step in and get ready.
Here we go, Hadley.
KJ steals second. Marple will stay put at third. Show that we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes left to play. Bye.
Good job, girl.
Inside pitch for ball 4. 1 minute remaining in the game. PJ says, I'll take one more.
Stay in the box.
So PJ back in action in the box. Outside pitch for a ball. Bases loaded. One the count here to PJ. Inside for a ball. Walks as good as a hit on this one, as you will be walking a run home. It is now 1:41, so I believe PJ will probably be our last batter.
Hey, PJ, one pitch. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. now. Cross is going to decide to go on home, and she gets there handily. There's run number 16. That's what we were waiting on. That's the ball game, folks. So Wildcats handily win that one, 16-0. I don't know if we're going to stop or just keep going. We'll stop and then we'll come back. So Wildcats win. We will be playing right after this. Are we on the same field, Blue? Okay, we'll stand up here. We're going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll be back.